Let's say that you're completely useless. You're worthless to the world. The world is just as happy to throw you away as much as it is to have you alive and working at your current station in life. I've been working with a lot of clients who are really struggling to value who they are in relationship to the way their life is, questioning their station in life. Maybe they're not succeeding in their business yet, or maybe they're at a job that they don't really like or that they're not a good fit for. Maybe they're in a relationship just to make ends meet and to take care of themselves and protect themselves rather than with somebody that's really a great connection for them. Maybe they're just trying to be like everybody else and yet they're different. I wrote this down because I think it's a message that if you're working with clients who are wrestling with this, that they need to hear. So here goes. Let's say that you're completely useless or you're worthless to the world. The world is just as happy to throw you away, to be rid of you as much as it is to have you alive and working at your current station in life. Even if that's absolutely true, what are you worth to you? Even if you're not worth anything to the world, what are you worth to yourself? And there's only one answer to that question, which is priceless. Because without you, of course, you'd have nothing. You'd be dead. You would never laugh. You'd never do anything that you would want for yourself. In fact, you are the conduit through which you experience everything, and therefore you are everything, at least to you. Because you can't experience anything, even in the world, without you showing up. You would never have any experience. You are everything to you, regardless of what you are to everyone else. I remember over 20 years ago, I was a musician. I was studying in New York City as a performer, as a musician. I was in the center of performance art in pretty much the planet, New York City. And so I was painfully aware that there were thousands of performers that did exactly what I did, just as well or better than I did. And so it was a big part of me that was like, why even bother? I mean, what am I doing that people are gonna like? And so I got into this mode of stretching myself to try to be good enough, trying to play like someone else played, try to perform the way that they performed, and I ended up being a parrot, just copying what everybody else did. A friend of mine who was a really great musician that I respected tremendously, one day he said, I think this is gonna help you get out of that mode of just trying to be like everybody else and not really appreciating and valuing your particular approach, your idiosyncratic approach to your art, to your performance. He said, there's only 3 opinions of what you do as an artist, or in this case, as a coach, or any client that you might work with. Just insert type of performance there, type of job there, station in life there. But he said, there's only 3 opinions to what you do as a performance artist. The first opinion is the opinion of people that hate what you do. They don't like it, they think you sound horrible, they're not interested, or they actually wish you would stop performing. He said, second, there's the opinion of people who love what you do, who think what you do is beautiful, great, valuable, and they worship it or applaud it or pat you on the back for it, and they just want more of what you're already doing. And he said, the third opinion is your opinion. The first 2 opinions are always going to exist. There's always going to be a few people out there that love what you do and a few people out there that hate what you do, no matter what you do or how well you do it. But the third opinion, that's the opinion that could be swayed one way or the other. That's the variable. That's the one that is not guaranteed. It's guaranteed that you're going to have haters. It's guaranteed that you're going to have people that love what you do. But your opinion, it's not guaranteed that you're going to love what you do. It's not guaranteed that you're going to hate what you do. So you might as well perform to please yourself. You might as well perform so you have a very high opinion of what it is that you're performing, your art, your coaching, whatever. Because then 2 out of the 3 opinions are gonna love what you do. Your opinion and the people that already love it. And then there's the haters. If you hate what you do, if your opinion is very low of what you do and you're not making an alteration so that eventually it'll flip, well then 2 out of the 3 opinions are gonna be negative. And that's guaranteed. So I would offer this coaching to any of my clients that are really questioning their own sense of themselves, their own station in life, their own role, and especially if they are divorcing themselves from who they really are and what they're really meant to do or be on this planet. Number one, you're the most important person in your life because you are the conduit through which you experience life. You experience everything. And second, you might as well make your opinion of who you are, what you do, what your role is, be as high as possible, because it's the only one that you can truly change or control. It's the only one that you can know that you're catering to because you know what your opinion is. And ultimately, probably the only one that counts. Let me know what you think, or what are you doing with your clients to support them in falling in love with their own idiosyncratic uniqueness and separate that from their role in the world and what people are asking them to do or not do and how that's working in your process. And if this made a difference or it made sense to you, give me a like. You can subscribe. We'll shoot another one in a week or so. And if you hit the bell, then you'll get notified when that comes out.